Winter's coming, and as we look around, we can see many of the trees and the plants here. The leaves are starting to disappear. They're starting to wither. And in my backyard, I have some plants and a tree and things like that. And one of the things that I learned when I started learning a little bit about keeping them alive is pruning the leaves, right? Like, we got some pigeons also joining us here for this video. They want to hear about this. They want some knowledge. They want the knowledge. Pruning the leaves. So I have rose plants in the back in front of my house. And I learned that, oh, wait a minute, they're all dying because I'm not pruning them. When there's dead leaves and dead flowers on there, I have to pull them off, or else the tree dies. Well, that is the exact truth that many of us need to hear in our own lives, okay? We are this tree. We are this tree. And what happens is, the dead leaves, we continue to send our energy to. And as a result, the other leaves get less energy, that we're thriving, and they start to die as well. When we send our energy to the dead leaves, we actually sacrifice the entirety of ourselves. And that doesn't just mean people with toxic relationships that aren't reciprocating or appreciating your energy and aren't receiving your energy. It means with the activities that we do. If we look at your life, on average, 70-30 is the average split, 70%, 30%. 70% of the activities that we do on a daily basis are not producing nearly as much fruit and result as 30% of the activities that we do. When you look at your life as a whole, with your relationships, your friendships, the work that you're doing, what is bearing fruit? What is taking the energy and growing? Where are the dead leaves? And just as we would prune a plant, which we'd go outside and just snip, snip, snip like it's no big deal, you have to do that to your life. Except when it's your life and you're the tree, you look at the dead leaf and you say, but no, I want to keep trying for this dead leaf. I want to keep trying. And hey, that's beautiful. But sometimes the dead leaves aren't receiving that energy. You can see the coloration change. These leaves start to wither. They start to die. And no matter how much energy and water this plant gets, some of these leaves are not going to grow. They're not going to come back, and they have to be pruned. And maybe, another tree can grow another beautiful leaf, but that's not your problem. You have to prune the dead leaves in your life. You have to prune your tree if you're going to survive, especially through times like the winter, the hard times. You have to do the pruning.